Have no fear, Eggman's here!
I'm Crystal Womack.
What was your childhood like growing up?
I had a good childhood. My mom and dad got divorced when I was 5, but my mom raised me, but I never missed out on anything. I took dance until I was like 10 years old. I was not a sports girl, but my mom made me try every sport on the face of the earth. So I played soccer for a year, softball for a year, tried out for basketball, which I was terrible at, even though everybody asked me, don't you play basketball? Because I'm tall, but no, I don't. I'm terrible at sports. But besides all that, I had a good, typical childhood just with a single mom and no dad around.
Where did you grow up at?
I grew up in Long Beach, Mississippi. That's where I still live now. That's where I graduated high school from. I taught there for a year, and that's where my son now attends as well.
Your favorite book series have to be out of all of them?
Well, when I was a kid, my favorite book series was The Boxcar Children, and probably to this day still is my favorite series. I would read them over and over again when I was younger. Of course, when I got older, I got into the typical Twilight series and things like that, but I would still have to say my ultimate favorite series is The Boxcar Children.
What would your favorite or important memory have to be out of all of them?
Well, my most important and probably favorite memory is the day that I had my son. I was in labor for 27 hours, and the doctor came in and told me that I could go home because apparently my son was not ready to come, but I told him that I was not. So after 27 hours of labor, my son ended up coming by way of C-section, but wouldn't trade it for the world, and that is my favorite memory. He is my favorite person, so obviously that'd be my favorite memory.
Choose between all of your animals, what would be your favorite?
Well, I only have 2 animals at home with me. I have 2 French bulldogs. One of them I got when COVID hit, and the other one I got as a divorce present to myself. But probably the one I'm closest to is the male, Bentley, and he's the one I got when COVID hit. So he just turned 5 in March, and he's like a Velcro dog. Everywhere I go, he is stuck to my side. So he's like my little buddy.
Have to be your most impactful event in your life?
Probably the most impactful event in my life is last October when I finally graduated college with my PhD. It took me 9 years to get. My son was, I think, probably around a year and a half old when I started it. So it took me a long time to finish it, but I just kept going, and I knew that if I stopped, then I would not finish. So I kept going, and it shouldn't have took me 9 years, but it did. But I can say that I finally finished it, and I did it.